Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against the Nets. And for Brooklyn, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Last outing for Brooklyn, they won that game against the Charlotte Hornets. And that was a serious blowout. Not too many people can claim that they saw that coming.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
And, you know, Greg, they were sinking shots left and right, and that's got to be demoralizing for the defense. They were in a real zone.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Nets. Carroll is the 3 with Hollis Jefferson at the 4. Russell and LeVert in the backcourt. And it's Dedmon in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Outside, Russell. 4 on the shot clock. Blocked again. Here's Thornwell. Carroll covering. Puts it up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's LeVert. Russell with a wide open look. And again, it's the Nets missing. Shot from 16. Iverson, no luck. Out to the wing. Russell inside. Iverson covering. Here's Dedmon. Out to Russell. Teardrop shot. Rebounded by Chi.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson. DA.
Well, Kevin, they're going to keep it simple tonight. He wants to run everything through the low post. He told me, physically, we're the stronger team. We need to use that strength to our benefit. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's his first foul. And here's Brooklyn. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Russell inside. Dedmon. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Iverson, and it's sent back by Russell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That's foul number 2 for him. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Iverson. And here are the Nets. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. LeVert the pass to Russell. Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. To the inside, it's Carroll on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Carter. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
They get it again. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
One of the things you love about Hollis Jefferson is his activity. I mean, he impacts the game really without having plays called for him.
Here's Chi, and he makes the 8-footer. Chi's got his first 2 points of the night.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
Here's LeVert, defended by Carter. Unloads from 13. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, he has been, and he's got to find his stroke because he's holding back his team as a result of his poor shooting.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside, Russell. Shoots over Lynn. Again, Russell missing.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Just a touch. I mean, it seems like he's forcing shots a little bit to me, Greg. Not playing his game right now, and with every miss, the pressure intensifies.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. Shot to stop the run, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Excellent size and feel for the game. D'Angelo really just scratching the surface of his potential.
O'Neal kicks to Carter. Knocks down the 3-ball. Carter's got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's LeVert. No points in the game yet for him. To the middle. And Thornwell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Crabb. To the paint. Here's Carroll. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, that's a devastating miss there. You got to convert on these easy layups deep inside.
Count it, good. Baines has got his first points of the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Dinwiddie. Back to Carroll. Lots of room. And Baines pulls it down. Here's the break. Here's Carter. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. He's got 8. Nets trail by 10. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Checked in for the Nets. Out to the right wing. Here's Dinwiddie. And he can't bank that one in. Carter on the wing. Goodbye, Hood. Lynn, that's a 2-pointer. They get it back. Giles, that's good. Giles has got his first points of the night.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on and then squeezing it hard.
Now here's Lynn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Giles, the pass to Carter. And the three off target. Nets trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Allen, that's good. Now here's Lynn. On the wing, Green. Here's Baines. Here's Giles. Lays it up and banks it in. Giles has got his second bucket of the night.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on. I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Now here is Carter. 8 points for him. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Poked away. Here's Dinwiddie, defended by Lynn. Dinwiddie kicks to Hood. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Dinwiddie's got it back down to single digits for Brooklyn.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Green finds Baines. Over Allen. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Dinwiddie off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Giles, the pass to Baines. Here's Carter. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Here's Dinwiddie, defended by Lynn, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And Allen drops them both. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Carter. From outside the arc, the basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the awareness from Lynn, outstanding. A true point guard who really sees the floor well.
There's Hollis Jefferson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, you talk about defensive potential, all defense potential. Look no further than Rondae Hollis Jefferson.
And so it's the home team enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track beat.
Yeah, outworking them right now, plain and simple. I mean, they've been terrific in the open floor.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Crabbe. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Allen. Then it's Rodney Hood, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point, and he gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Shoots from the baseline. He can't get it to go. Iverson with some nice D. Dinwiddie's gone 1 of 4 so far. All alone. Iverson gets the bucket. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 16. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Baines with the block. They retain possession. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Iverson. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Lin's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Crabbe, that's for 2. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Iverson. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Iverson's got 8 points here in this quarter. Nets trail by 20. Now the pass to Hollis Jefferson. He kicks it to Hood. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Green. And they're on the break. And here's Iverson outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately is really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
So both teams changing it up here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now Russell. Over Iverson. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Excelling in the pick and roll back at The Ohio State University. Russell bringing that skill along with him to the NBA. That skill travels well. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Carroll. Not a lot of room. 4 on the clock. Russell, no luck. The 3 from Iverson. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. 14 points for Iverson.
Well, I tell you what, I like the clip he's shooting at. Extremely effective. If you're on defense now, you got to get the ball out of his hand.
Russell passes to LeVert. No good on his first attempt of the game.
That's a good shot. Even though it couldn't find the bottom of the bucket, I like the shot quality.
Down low and stolen by Dedmon. Russell against Iverson. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. 6 to shoot. Back to Russell. Lets it go from deep, and the 3 ball is good. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you can call him 3 Angelo. I like that because he's going to be doing this for a long time. 3 deep for 3 Angelo.
It'll be fun watching him, you're right. Iverson against Russell. Here's O'Neal. Banked in off the glass. O'Neal's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Russell. Iverson with some nice D.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Good on the triple.
Where was the defense? Come on now. Where was it? No idea how they gave up that open a look.
The drive by Russell. That one doesn't go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Pass to Iverson over Russell. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Lin. Lin's got his 9th assist in the game now.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Carter, he's checked in for Jeremy Lin. Here's LeVert, defended by Carter. Here's Carroll. And again, it's the Nets missing. Iverson with the ball. He's got 19. Shots good by Cheese.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, you know, it's got to be terribly deflating for the opposition. Boy, they look helpless. Really getting beat up, physically and emotionally.
Russell looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dedmon. And he overshot that one, missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
From deep, Iverson. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Evan, there's no stopping him right now. I mean, he's locked in this quarter. This defense has to get the ball out of his hand.
Here's Dedmon. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
You know, Kevin, this team is struggling a bit right now. I mean, I hope he can find his rhythm and start making his shots out there soon. Otherwise, ...
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Russell kicks to Allen. Pass to Carroll. Launches a 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in this game. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's LeVert. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So for the Nets, Allen Crabbe, he's checked in for Allen. And Dinwiddie subbed in for LeVert. Stolen by O'Neal. One-on-one here. Here's Thornwell. His 2nd shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And beginning to pull away. Really effective play calling halfway through this one.
Well, you know, you got to give them credit. I mean, they flipped the switch, and they're not looking back now. Already, he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
The Nets have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
You know, the next step for Dinwiddie is to just become more consistent going forward, especially when it comes to scoring, because I think he does everything else pretty well.
Monday Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for the Nets. Hood comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Carter outside. This one for 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
In the 1st quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Offensive rebound. That one drops for him. Crabbe's got his first 2 points.
Nice to see Crabbe expanding his game, doing a little work inside little by little.
To the paint. Here's Baines. They get the rebound. And O'Neal gets it to go.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
And plays like that have really taken the energy out of those defenders. I mean, you can bet he's going to continue to keep pushing in that area.
Dinwiddie's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Carter. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Hood, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Hood. Over Iverson. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Carter kicks to O'Neal. Shoots from 8. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Grab the pass to Dinwiddie. Over Carter. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
Yeah, excellent execution that time, partner. Don't want to give the opponent any time to get them back.
And so it's the home team sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what do you think?
Boy, it was rough down there in the paint, and they were just dominant, taking it to the rack. But that's what you have to be willing to do. Take the action to the heart of the competition without any fear. That's why this is already a blowout.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Their field goal percentage reminds me of Kenny's breath. Brutal. Not reading the defense, not getting enough quality looks. They need to make major changes because the system they ran in the first half was not working.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, baddest one has been exceptional here, guys.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was dynamite from beyond.
Greg, simply spectacular. I mean, the defense just hasn't been able to find an answer for his outside shot.
She out there with Thornwell. Then there's Carter. Then it's Iverson. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Here's LeVert, defended by Carter. Hollis Jefferson passes to LeVert. Outside, Russell. No good on the triple.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
The 3 from Iverson gets it to go from beyond the arc. Iverson's got 5 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's LeVert missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
2 points. That one goes.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Russell kicks to Dedmon. Back to Russell. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Inside, Hollis Jefferson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hollis Jefferson's got 6 points.
Make way and wake up. Hollis Jefferson getting it done in traffic.
Puts it up. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Harry Giles is checked in for O'Neal. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Carroll, no one around him. And it's off from 3-point range. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
From deep, Iverson sinks the triple. Iverson's got 30 points.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Russell. Just 5 on the clock. There's Hollis Jefferson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Clark, these days, less emphasis on divisional rivalries, more emphasis, it seems, on conference rivalries. Are you reading that the same way?
Yeah, I am, and I think part of it is because winning your division doesn't necessarily affect your playoff seeding the way it used to. And I think if we get rid of conferences, the rivalries could shift again. So I've already laid out my position on conferences. Let's stay East and West.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Carter. And a change for the Nets. Allen's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon.
They're in a hurry. I think, Kevin, they're rushing things a little bit to begin the half. Nothing pretty about this 1-for-4 start.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, there's a reason, Greg, they've held on to this lead. I mean, being very cautious and controlled with their passing and execution offensively.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Dinwiddie's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Brooklyn has possession. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Great basketball from him, Kevin. A commanding performance, helping add to the lead this quarter.
Allen finds Russell. Here's LeVert, defended by Lin. And it's LeVert missing. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And that monster lead continues to grow. They are just piling it on now.
Yeah, it looks too easy for them. Almost looks too easy for them, I should say, Greg. I mean, their chemistry really, really at a high level.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Dinwiddie showing you his craftiness in the pick and roll sets, and you can see how he's grown in attacking those.
Lin the pass to Thornwell. Here's Giles. There's Lin with the 3. Offensive rebound, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play. Hey, you know, Kevin, that's what you want to see. Strong passing inside, leading to the hoop.
From deep, Iverson. Another shot. Giles, that's good. Giles has got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Iverson, no luck. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Dinwiddie passes to LeVert. Off target from 3-point range. Giles kicks to Thornwell. For the 3, it's good from long range. Thornwell's got 10 points in the game.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Well, you know, the D just hasn't been there for real. I mean, these shooters are getting any perimeter shot they want. It's a bunch of warm-up jump shots out there.
Iverson. The rebound by the Nets.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
The drive by Russell. Carroll. Here's Allen. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 8.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Iverson. It's deflected. And here are the Nets. Here's Dinwiddie. 11 points in the game. To the inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Really nice job. Excellent there at analyzing the pick and roll. Give Dinwiddie any type of passing lane, and he'll take advantage of it.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And the home team has possession. Lynn kicks to Baines. Puts up a 3. The shot's good from Bacon.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Dinwiddie dishes to Crabb. Here's Dinwiddie, guarded by Green. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, sometimes you forget about Dinwiddie's versatility. I mean, when he's feeling good, he's capable of scoring from any place.
And here's Green outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. 1:31 left to play in the third. Grab the pass to Dinwiddie. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mickey kicks to Lynn. And here is Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dishes it to Baines. And that one is good.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to put this one away, quite honestly. I mean, it feels like he can lay it up against any type of defense, and he can.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Nets making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in.
Shooting 1.
.107 left to play in the third. Dinwiddie passes to Ace. Down low, it's stolen by Green. There's Bacon, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
The Nets making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. And the free throw, no good. 44 seconds left in the third. Kicks to Crabb. He dishes it to Dedmon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Hood. And it's off the back rim, no good. Pass to Lynn. Right wing. Here's Bacon. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And you know, Greg, it's hard to ask for much more than that because they're getting to their spots and they're knocking down the shots.
And so it's the home team enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nets getting the 4th quarter going. We've got Allen Crabbe. Anderson is out there with Vonleh. Then it's Rodney Hood. Inside, here's Anderson. Here's Hood. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First one falls for him. Average value of an NBA team, Clark, over $1 billion. And I can't even believe I'm saying that, but the league wasn't always so healthy and always thriving the way it is now.
Yeah, every business goes through periods of prosperity and challenge. The league, NBA, no different. Early 80s, there were real struggles and challenges. Then there was a real bump as we got into the late 80s and into the 90s. Plateaued a bit, and now we're on a great ascension. But the players and the league have really worked well together to bring the league to a greater level of popularity and success in this time period now. And you can't discount the big money from TV contracts. That fuels the fire quite a bit as well.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now here's Crabbe, guarded by Green. Crabbe kicks to Hood. There's the pass to Vonleh. Clock at 6. Pass to Crabbe. From deep. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
You're exactly right, Greg. That's certainly in his range. Forget about the miss and get ready for the next one.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
Swiped away. The floater. Bacon's shot is off. Shoots the 3. Knocked away.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Baines. Here's Bacon. He tries for 3. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. The feed to Crabbe. Great tee that time from Green.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Boy, he's holding his team back. Really a hindrance. Can't make a thing. He's way off today.
Hood can't get it to go. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And the shot goes down.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Anderson outside, the dish to Crabbe. Outside Hood, trying to end the drought, and the 3-ball is good. Hood's got 5 points now this quarter.
Tell you what, the defense has to be kicking themselves. Just a step late there, and the shooter made them pay for it.
Here's Mickey, defended by Anderson. Lets it go from the wing. They get it again, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Passes it to Bacon. Over to the left wing. Pass to Lou. Takes the three. Here's Mickey, and that one is stuffed right through.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
Exactly, man. Come on. You got to be physical down there. There's got to be some intensity and some physicality on the boards.
Hood, the pass to Vonleh. We know Clark fans want to see star players. That's been a hot topic around the league. The league has added rules, in fact, that now prohibit resting guys on certain nights.
I think that's important, that players have a real understanding of their responsibility. I understand trying to balance the rest versus the wear and tear of a course. That's another reason I propose a shorter season. I don't think you'd end up with this kind of controversy or debate. But I thought the league was right in requiring, I mean, your responsibility is to play all the games you're available to play in, unless you're injured. And I think it's important that guys take that responsibility seriously. And it's a responsibility they have to themselves, to the team, the organization, and the fans.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Bounce pass, Crabbe. Left side, Anderson. Shot clock at 6. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Giles checked in for Aaron Baines. Then for the Nets, Quincy Acy's checked in for Anderson. Damari Carroll comes in for Vonleh. And it's Russell in for Crabbe. 3 on the clock. Here's Hood. The baseline jumper goes down. Hood's got 10 points in just the second half.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
To the wing right side. To the inside. Here's Mickey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Mickey. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Now here's Hood. He kicks it to Acy. Back to Hood. It's Carroll on the wing. Floats one up. Count it.
Such an impressive all-around player. Carroll is good at scoring in the painted area as well.
The pass to Giles. One of those ongoing discussions about adding a 4th referee, Clark. Would that help us, you think, call the game more accurately?
No, it would just crowd the court more.
Right.
I mean, come on, what are we talking about here? There's a human element to everything we do. Calls are going to be missed. We've grown and gotten better and highlighting different aspects of calls, being more transparent about it. The video replay, I think, has been more good than bad in the game. There are going to be mistakes. You make them, I make them, the referees make them, coaches make them, players make them. We can't totally eliminate the human element of the game. A 4th official would not add to the ability to get more calls right. They're getting 94, 95% of them right now. You think another official is going to move the needle? Come on.
Spellman, and finally they hit one.
Really active down there, imposing his will and force and seeing his efforts pay off.
Green finds Baines. Here's Lou over Russell. He squares up and sinks it. Lou's got 7 points here in this quarter. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Outside, Russell. Outside Hood. Pass to Carroll. Outside Russell. 5 to shoot. Over Green. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And I thought the defender played that one pretty well, but Russell with that quick trigger release like a staple gun.
At the top of the key, Bain. Here's Giles, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Russell kicks to Hood. No good from outside. Here's Lou. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes it to Bacon. Here's Baines, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for Damari Carroll, and Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 13 feet away. That one wide left. Here's Lou. Green inside the three-point line. No good from the wing. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.